guys, good morning and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a plan with me and it is going to be chatty style. The last one was voiceover style, but I have some time today. James is with my mom for a couple of hours and so we're gonna do this. Can you hear that thunder? It's crazy. So this morning I was actually gonna shower and get ready and wash my hair and stuff while James was being taken care of because it's really hard to do that with him before sitting down and seeing if I had time to film. But because it's storming, my dad refuses to let us shower and stuff when it's storming outside. So I figured I would just start this video and then when the storm stops, I'll probably pause it and go and shower and stuff to make sure that I can get that done. And then I will come back and finish this. So if you hear a lot of thunder in the background, there's a big thunderstorm outside, but I actually haven't even prepped this video because again, I was gonna do it and then I just decided to turn the camera on. So we're gonna do it start to finish on camera. It's gonna be probably the longest plan with me I've ever done. But the kit that we're gonna do for this week, which is August 5th through the 11th, is going to be Sunset Plans by Scribble Prints Co. I decided to do something really bright for this week because we are coming into our last few summer weeks and I wanted to do something that had a little bit of planner girl or school themed underlines because this was Jelly's first week of school and this week I just kind of worked a lot and so I thought a planner type theme. So I thought this was perfect. I just really liked the idea of using this. There's a little bit of school details, there's a little bit of planning details, it's bright colors, it's perfect. So I have her ultimate kit. I also picked up the label add-on, the glitter headers, the extra boxes, which are school themed, and the 15 millimeter washi. I also have my scripts prepped. So I am doing a black and silver for this. And I also have the pictures that I wanted to add to my spread already done, but I haven't pulled foil and I haven't pulled characters. So we're gonna do that right now. I did purchase her copper Mega Wiggle because I felt like this copper Mega Wiggle mixed with silver would be really pretty, so that's what I'm doing. So I have the silver scripts, the copper Mega Wiggle, and then I'm probably going to pull some silver bougie boxes, and I'm not doing a day extender in this spread. So let's move over to silver. I'm gonna pull out one set of bougie boxes and a page of half headers. And then I might do, I might do some decorative star overlays. I'm gonna see what's in the copper Mega Wiggle and then I might come back to this section. And then I'm gonna do silver dates. These are the ones from my shop. And then I think that is it for foil that I want to grab, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I have my scripts already done. If I didn't, I would come over here and pull some scripts from my silver section, but I do have these scripts that I made for the spread. So then the only other thing that I would need to pull would be character stickers, but I think I'm just gonna do that as I go because I just am, because I don't know exactly where I'm going to place these. This is the first time that I'm planning with an SPC kit in this new style of planning and in this new planner for the year. So I'm really excited about it. I have a few more of her kits scheduled between now and the new year, and I'm excited to see how it works out. I mean, I'm sure it will work out just as easy as my own kits. I'm just used to my kits, but I'm excited about that. Last week, I actually haven't shown you guys because I didn't do this one on camera. I did this one as just a peaceful planning time by myself, but it's a mixture of Shark Week and Batter Up. Both are collections from my shop. Batter Up I decided to do because my dad was invited to throw the opening pitch at a baseball game, and I happened to have a baseball collection that had a dad box. How perfect is that? So I decided to use that kit and then it worked perfectly because I had Shark Week already scheduled for this week because this week was Shark Week and the colors worked perfectly. It was just honestly, I felt like it was destiny. Everything came together so well for this collection. I was so excited about it. And I have this picture of me and James at the baseball game. And it was just a fun week. So I wanted to show you guys this spread even though I didn't do it on camera and just give you guys a little peek of how it turned out. I'm gonna see what's in this copper Mega Wiggle and pull out what I wanna use from it. So I might do some of these star decos and then Let's see what else. I might use the icons. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna do copper dates instead of silver, just because it works well with this. And then we have some headers. I might use those. This came with so much stuff, goodness gracious. Ooh, I might use one of those. Pull all of these guys. Ooh, the date covers. Yes, oh my gosh, I love that. That's so freaking pretty. And then I'm gonna do one of these bottom washies. I'm not sure which yet, but I'm gonna do one of them. So then I'm gonna put the rest of these away so that I don't have like just a million things on my desk. I try to keep my desk semi-organized when I'm doing a plan with me, just because so many like stickers and just crazy things end up, like I just end up having a million sheets, and so I try to keep myself like as organized as possible. I'm gonna run you through the sheets in her ultimate kit. You have full boxes, check boxes, which I'm not gonna use. I'm gonna put that in my de-stash pile. And then you have your first functional page, second with all of your labels, icons, more labels, littles, headers, washi, deco, more functional stickers, and then bottom washi and date covers. So this is her ultimate kit. And I also got all the add-ons, which I showed you, and then it comes with this little like munchkin sampler, which is really cute. So I think that I have everything ready. I think we can just get into this. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Tombow whiteout, and I'm going to white out the dates, the little August thing here, the calendar down here, and this line right here that have the little hexagons. And I find that that's like the perfect amount of whiteout for me. I don't really need more whiteout than that. So we're gonna do this, and you know, I didn't ask for questions on my Facebook group, but I probably should, because I think this is gonna be a pretty long video. I love thunderstorms, but the only time I really don't like them is when they keep me from doing something I wanna do, like wash my hair right now. Because I had dreams of doing like a nice blowout, and I was just so excited about it. Like, I never have unlimited time to like do stuff like that anymore with a toddling kid. As usual, I'm gonna start at the bottom and work my way up. So I'm going to start with bottom washi, and this might seem like a strange decision to you guys, but I'm actually going to just layer these instead of doing the like measure and cut. So I'm putting the marble down, and then I'm just gonna put the 15mm washi on top. That's what I do with my glitter washi too. I just think this is easier than like actually cutting it. It makes it like slightly thicker, like a millimeter thicker, but it doesn't bother me. So like that, instead of trying to do like the cut method. But also I should have whited this out, because I can see that through, and that's really gonna annoy me. But since I didn't do it on that sheet, I'm not gonna do it on this one either, because that would annoy me even more. So just gonna put this down. Oh my gosh, the thunder is like really loud, and there's like big lightning strikes, and it's kind of wonderful. Like, it gives really nice ambiance to this video, but also I'm kind of like, is it gonna be annoying in the background to hear like rumbles? But it's fine. Okay, so then we're gonna go in with our boxes. Yes, and we're just gonna do the bottom boxes first. So in this first day, on the bottom of Monday, I'm going to put this backpack sticker, because this was Jelly's first day of school. And I don't know, I just wanted to mark it. I thought it would be fun. And then I'm gonna do the stack of books for Wednesday. Again, just giving it a little bit of school theme. It's funny because this Monday, I actually like didn't even see Jelly at all the entire day, because she was up and left for school before I like saw her in the morning. And then by the time Alex and I got home, because we were running errands and we went out to eat on that day, by the time we came home, she was already in bed for the night, because she had to get up early to go to school the next day. So I didn't see her at all until I think Wednesday, which was kind of nutty. And then on Sunday, I'm gonna put this picture. This is a really weird picture, and Alex at first was like, do not put that in your planner. But like, we were having a pool day, and he created this fountain out of a bucket and a noodle and this like contraption, this fabric thing. And he like had created this heater. Basically, he like was pumping water out of the pump that puts hot water into the pool, like underneath the water line, and was like putting it in this bucket for like a warm bath. I don't know, it was like really weird, but I thought it was really funny, and so I took a picture of it, and I'm gonna totally document it on my planner because it's a funny memory. Like, I think back on it and I'm like, oh my gosh, that was just so stupid, but I think it's funny. And then I'm gonna do glitter headers. I'm not gonna do the full-on bougie boxes in every box. I'm just gonna go back to my half-cut headers. I think I wanna break up these two colors because they are really similar. They are different in person, but they're similar colors. And so instead of having them side by side, I'm gonna put these in a different order. So I'm gonna do, hang on, my mom's calling. Okay, I have to go put the dogs up because Banks is like, so Banks is our Samoyed and he is dreadfully afraid of thunderstorms. My dad's theory is that it sounds like an iceberg breaking up because he's like a northern dog, like a snow dog. That's my dad's theory, that he thinks that the ice caps are breaking up and that's the sound and that's why he's so afraid of them. But I know a lot of dogs are afraid of storms, so I have to go put him like in his special room or else he'll like break the door down because he's massive. So I'll be right back. All right guys, I'm back and I went ahead and made myself a fresh coffee while I was down there because why not, right? I'm gonna do this like set of papers for Thursday and then go back in with my glitter headers. And these ones line up pretty perfectly with the edge here, which is nice. What color comes next? Purple, and then light pink. Okay, and then for the top row, I'm going to do this scene on Saturday, Sunday. I really, really like this scene. It's like a planner desk, and this is kind of perfect for just, this week was like schoolish slash plannerish feels, so this collection just worked out really well. And I had decided not to use this art because I just felt like it was kind of summery and it was nearing the end of when I was doing summer spreads, and I don't know, I just decided to skip it. And then when I saw the way Andrea's spread came out, I just really liked the way it looked because she did a plan with me using this spread, and I was just like, that is a really, really cute collection, and I wanted to use it. I thought it was perfect for this week, and I ended up buying it especially for this week. I ended up purchasing it and then waiting to do this spread until it came in because it was perfect. So I think these have to go a little bit lower than the line, which is like kind of hard to line up, but I'm just doing it visually. That's close enough. And then going back to this page, we're gonna do purple, light pink, dark pink. So purple, light pink. I might actually go ahead and do the call for questions now. I'll wait a few minutes and then go in there and see what kind of questions people are wanting, but I'm gonna do this like cute little cat pencil cup for Tuesday. Do orange, and then purple, and then light pink. So, oh yeah, this line's the easy one that lines up perfectly. And then I'm gonna do this like close-up of the desk for Wednesday. And then we can do the last of the glitter headers. I think like the laying down the base part, this part, is my least favorite to do on camera, but my most favorite to do when I'm having a peaceful planning time and I'm not filming it, because it's just so like repetitive and nice to just lay down stickers. But it's kind of tedious to do when you're like trying to talk, because I don't know why. That's a little bit more white out. Perfect. Okay. Next, I'm gonna do the date covers, and I did pull out the ones that were in that copper wiggle. Oh my gosh, I love these. These are so freaking pretty. I think they're on white paper, not clear. Yeah, they're on white. Perfect. So I'm just gonna put these right on top, and then I'm gonna use her copper wiggle numbers for it as well. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love the way that looks. Before moving on, I'm gonna see what people are asking on Facebook. Update on James/moving/future babies. Oh my gosh, I feel like I get this every single time. While I answer this, I'm gonna start working on my sidebar. So I think for this, I'm gonna do this last alternative box that's like the kind of planner school supplies down here. So James he took his first steps for the first time a couple of weeks ago, and I actually put that down a little bit crooked and now the lines are showing and I'm already annoyed just like looking at it. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna move it over just a little bit. Okay. Started taking his first steps maybe a week or two ago. Like he took his first like toddling steps, but he started walking, like legitimately walking, the day before yesterday. And it was a really, really exciting moment because obviously like we've been kind of thinking like any day now he's gonna start walking more than just a couple toddly steps. And I got it on camera and I was so excited. I posted it to my personal Facebook page or personal Instagram on my stories. It just was like one of those moments. I was such a proud mom. I'm gonna use this picture of James in the pool with a pool noodle just because the colors kind of match. The noodle like matches the colors of the collection. And he does have like a swim diaper on here, although it looks like he's naked, but he's not naked in the pool. So put this here. I do try to have a picture of James in like all of my spreads now. So I have like that one and that one and that one and that one, pretty much in every sidebar now. It might have been, yes, in every single spread that I've done in this planner so far, there's been a picture of him in the sidebar. I'm gonna try to keep that going because I really like that for memory purposes, which is what my planner has become. Like this isn't even like a to-do planner. This is purely memory keeping and I love it. So yeah, he started walking and we still have not gotten any offers on our house, so we're still waiting for that. We do have like a few people that have been interested in placing contingency offers. So they have houses that they're trying to sell, and if they can sell their houses, they're interested in purchasing ours, but their house has to sell first. So I'm gonna put some foil overlays on these full boxes and on, let's see, which one do I wanna do? You know, I was leaning towards doing the kind of like confetti, but I kind of like the bows because this is just so quintessential like planner girl, and I feel like bows are very quintessential planner girl, and especially because it's an SBC kit, and I feel like she is like this style of doing the duo washi down here with like the 15mm overlay over one of them, I feel like is just very her style, so it makes sense to do it in one of her spreads. And yeah, so I'm gonna do the bows and I'm excited about it. Nothing could be more planner girl than this right now, and I'm here for it. Yes, love that. I'm gonna use these full box overlays from the Copper Wiggle, and I'm just going to put them randomly. I wonder which ones I wanna do, let me see. I think I'll do this one because it's like a little bit more plain, which calls for foil in the corners, and then maybe one more, maybe this one down here. It would work really well over this one too, but I think I want it to be like a little bit more of a centered one, like not super in the corner. And then I have a frame that I might do over the girl up here. Yeah, I think I will. I love these frame ones. And then, let's see, I might do a little bit of silver too somewhere, since I am doing, since I'm splitting the colors. I think I'm gonna do that one and that one. So we'll do this one. Oh my gosh, my mom is texting me again. She knows that I'm filming, but she has a million needs right now. think that's good for foil overlays. I don't want to like put them on every single full box, and I want to save some of these wiggle overlays for other spreads. So I'm going to save those. I think that's good. We have one here, one here, one here, one here, and one here. I think that's good for the full box overlays. All right, so now we're going to get into the fun stuff, which is the day by day. I'm gonna start with my sidebar ones, and I'm gonna do this in, let's see, I'm gonna alternate the black and the silver. So for the black, I'm gonna put Such a Hot Week as the first like memory of the week, because you guys, it was so hot outside this week, and our air conditioner was on the fritz, and it was awful. I'm gonna see if I have any like super sunny stickers as a character sticker. I told you guys that I didn't pre-prep my character stickers. So let's see, she's like happy in the sun. I want like, I guess maybe one of these that's like the two suns with the sunglasses would work. Or one sun and one character. You guys, I actually have teeny like heat wave stickers, and I can't find mine because that was one thing I was looking for the other day and I couldn't find it. So I was really sad, and I'm gonna have to maybe cut myself a new pack of those because that would have been real cute for this spot right here. So I'm gonna put it in this corner going up like that, and then Such a Hot Week. Oh, that's perfect. Yes, that's perfect. And then down here, I'm just gonna put in silver Jelly's first week at school, because like I said, it was my youngest sister's first day of school. She's a junior in high school. Her name is not Jelly, it's actually Emily, but we call her Jelly Bean, and we have like since before she was even born, when she was still in my mom's tummy, we were calling her Jelly Bean. Since this is my first time planning in this new style in an SBC kit, my like sizing might be a little bit off with how I want to place these stickers, just like in my mind, because her boxes, everything might just be a slightly different size than my own stickers. I mean, I would assume that, so we're gonna see, but I'm hoping that all three of these fit in the first half of Monday because I have things I want to write down. So first I'm going to put work, and I am going to pull a character for that, so I'm going to leave it. And then down at the bottom, I'm going to put this fancy label and see how much room I have in the center for a half box. Oh, that doesn't super fit. So I'm just going to do surgery on this half box. I did this in my own kit the other day and it worked out. I'm just cutting it right in half. And I'm gonna basically create like a quarter box. I'm gonna put down a half cut header on the top and the bottom. And then, stick down. And honestly, the half cut header might actually be completely covered by this. I'm hoping it peeks out just a little bit, but we'll see. And then we're gonna do this. And we're just gonna put this like literally right on top. Oh yeah, this kind of works. Yeah, because once the script is down, actually that covered up. Oh, okay, well it's a little bit crooked. But after the script is down, I think that this is gonna be fine. So I'm going to put work, and then I'm gonna pull out a work sticker from my character binder. And I actually, the last video that I posted as of filming this, which I think probably there will be a video in between, but was my sticker collection and organization. So if you're interested in the inside of this binder and all my other sticker binders, I do have an in-depth look at that, which you can check out. So I'm gonna put this work teeny. The work teenies are literally like my most used teenies. It's Teeny at a desk with like her little cat curled up and a coffee mug on her computer. And honestly, I use this in every single spread, like every single one. It's my most used teeny. So I'm gonna put a work script next to it, and then in silver, I'm gonna put oral surgeon with Alex, because Alex finally had a tooth appointment. If you watched my Desert Dreams plan with me, where we took the fated trip to Wisconsin that wasn't to be, he got like a dreadful toothache on this day, and it was like really bad. I want to make sure that day extender didn't fold. No, it's fine. And so we finally got into the oral surgeon because they are so backed up. Like it took a long time to get in, but we finally did. We figured out what was wrong with his tooth. He actually, like, bless his heart, he not only has one wisdom tooth up there, he has 2 wisdom teeth up in that same corner. I didn't even know that was a thing that could happen, but he has 2 back-to-back wisdom teeth in one corner of his mouth, and that's what was hurting. And then afterwards, we went to La Carreta, which is a Mexican restaurant here that it's so funny because it literally was like the place to hang out when I was in high school. Like after football games, that's where we went. And actually my best friend in high school met her husband at La Carreta. Like that's how like cool this place was when I was in high school. And Jelly tells me it's still the happening place now. Like kids still go there after games. That's like where they go and socialize. It has really, really good and like fairly inexpensive queso and chips and food, and it's pretty fast. And like, I mean, obviously I can see why kids love going there because like I hung out there a lot, like to the point where my best friend met her husband there. That was like one of the funnest nights ever. And looking back on it now, I'm like, it's just crazy that like she met her husband there. But anyway, I'm doing half headers here. So Alex discovered La Carreta the week before. He had been there once before, like years ago when we were in Kingsport, but I think we went, did we go this week? I feel like no, it would have been this week we must have gone. And it was his first time going that he like remembers. Was it this week? Oh my gosh, I'm losing my mind. I guess it doesn't really matter. But we went at some point and he really liked it. And so then we went back and he was thrilled because I told him, I was like, after your appointment, we can go anywhere you want to eat. I definitely did not need to do half cut headers there because these 2 boxes fill in perfectly. And he picked La Carreta and it was delicious. End of story. And then after La Carreta, we ended up going and getting donuts for the family, which is really funny because we had just gotten back from the dentist. Like, we actually even joked about that at the time. We were like, we are going to pick up donuts, and we like just went to the dentist. We should not be going and getting donuts. But my grandmother, her like favorite food in the world is donuts, and I know that I have a donut sticker. That's why I'm digging in here. Yeah, these little like teeny donut stickers I want to use. So, and like Bop has his own donut and it's so cute. So, we wanted to pick up donuts for the whole family. Like I said, it's my grandmother's favorite food, and also my dad really likes donuts, and we just wanted to get some for the whole family. So we picked up a dozen glazed donuts, and they were made fresh and they were so freaking delicious. So I'm gonna put her on this side, even though I normally alternate where characters go, just because she does have this little Bop that I want to put down with her, little cat eating, and then put donuts for the family. And it was really nice. Everyone was excited. Those donuts were gone so fast, like they were devoured. And then that night I ended up having a design evening because I hadn't worked much earlier in the day. I did get some work in before Alex and I went and like did our thing, but it wasn't nearly as much as I normally need to do in a day. So I'm just gonna do, I think I'm gonna do one of these Once More with Love munchkins. I like this color because it kind of goes with the color of the spread, and she's just on her computer, so that kind of works with what I'm thinking. And normally I pull all of these character stickers ahead of time. Like I already have my character stickers pulled for the next week because I'm a little bit ahead on that spread. I did say that I was waiting on this collection to come in before I could do the spread because I ordered it. I decided I wanted it and I ordered it like while this week was already happening. So I'm gonna put this Once More with Love munchkin on this side and then put design evening. And this was the week, was this the last week that I did Halloween releases? Yes, and I did the glitch sale this weekend, the weekend of this week. So that was Monday. That took us through the end of Monday. And then moving on to Tuesday, I woke up to the most dreadful news in the entire world. I was such a sad little kid, and it was that our coffee maker was broken. My parents, if you guys follow my personal Instagram, you might know that my parents have the most wonderful built-in coffee maker. It is like just the best thing like in the entire world. And it's never been broken before. That's like never happened. And we did not know what to do with the fact that it was broken. We were so sad. So I'm gonna put coffee maker was broken, and then let's see how many things I can fix. I have quite a few things I want to put in here. I'm gonna do this fancy label, and then I'm gonna do one of the appointment labels, and then I might just do plain headers in light pink. Yes, that's what I'll do. I'm gonna do, what size do I want to do? Let me put these down and see like how much size I have left, because I don't even think I'm gonna have room for that, to be honest. I'm slightly overlapping these just to save me like a smidgen of room. And if I slightly overlap it, and if I use one of these smaller ones, I think that I'll be able to do this. I'm just trying to fit in as much. I could have probably used a day extender for some of these, but I'm just gonna try to like make this work. Okay, that's fine. So we did black, so we're gonna do silver. Coffee maker is broken. If I can find it. Where is it? Where? You guys, I forgot to do a coffee maker is broken script. Like, I've stared at this sheet for so long trying to find it, because I'm like, it's gotta be on there, because I double and triple and quadruple check these before sending them to get cut and foiled, but I don't see it. So I'm gonna leave that blank, because I will do that the next time I have a silver spread, and I'll stick it in. I don't want to handwrite anything. I'm doing an entire year of like scripts only as of right now. That might change, who knows? But I am gonna leave that. So that will be silver. So then the next thing will be black, and it is just order supplies, which is like pretty boring. As a shop owner, I do have to place orders for things often because we run out of things. And then the next one will be in silver, and I'm gonna put customer service. I spent a few hours on customer service this day, just catching up on it. So hopefully this fits, because I think I layered it a little bit. Yeah, that does fit. And then in black, I'm gonna put grocery shop. So this literally was just a day of like catching up on stuff. I mostly did non-design work this day. So I did a lot of like ordering the supplies, customer service, like doing little errands around the house. And also my day was totally thrown off by the fact that the coffee maker was broken. I know that that probably sounds really like stupid, but it was. So, and then I'm gonna put air conditioners fixed down here, because our air conditioner finally got temporarily fixed. Our air conditioner has been on the fritz for a long time. I've probably mentioned it in several of these Plan With Me videos. It's been kind of the bane of our existence, to be honest, but it did finally get kind of fixed a little bit. So I'm gonna put that in. They basically figured out that the issue with it is like, we have like an old coil or something, and so they had to order the part, but they filled it with fresh Freon to like get us through. I don't really know much about air conditioners, but they told us that the amount of Freon they put in would last for 2 weeks until they could come and like get it fixed again. But they only fixed the air on the top floor, which is where Alex and I have our like quarters. So it works out for us, but the other floors are all still super hot. So yeah. And then I ended up putting clean stuff and laundry time, because this day literally was just a day of like catching up on everything that wasn't design work, because I had been busting my butt every day, it seemed, for the past few weeks getting all my Halloween releases done. And it was really nice to just like have a day where I was like not working on design stuff and could like kind of catch up on everything else. So that was Tuesday. I do absolutely hate that I forgot to put the coffee maker's broken script. Like, I still don't know how I did that, but I clearly did, because I do not see it here. So I don't like that that's empty, but we're gonna leave it. Moving on to Wednesday, we're gonna do one of these quarter boxes, and then I'm gonna do a orange fancy label and a, let's see, let's put those down first. This will be another day where like my stuff's kind of layered, because there's more things that I want to put down. So I'm not gonna do any half cut headers in between. And then I want to do some sort of like quarter box or something purple. Let's see what we have. I guess I could do this one. This one's kind of big, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And then I'm gonna do a light pink fancy label. Hopefully there's room for that. There might not be. Questionable. We're just gonna layer these. So we have that, and then, ooh, that does not work. I'm gonna just do, save that and do this light pink. Oh, okay, I'm gonna pick this up. And put this down first. And then this one. And that will work because that can be a little bit layered. So this is like a really layered spread with my boxes, but that's fine. And I'm gonna put this fancy label back so I can use it later if I want to. You guys, I just realized that like I asked for questions and I haven't even answered the first one because now I'm talking so much about rambly stuff. So that person had asked for an update on James moving and future babies. I did the update on James. He's starting to walk, moving. I did the update on that. Future babies, we are definitely wanting more babies. You know, ideally we want to wait until we're in our house to kind of start on that path, but we'll see. We're kind of open to things happening. But we're not like actively trying for a baby right now. I'm gonna do, I have like designed so much stuff. I might do like a sticker shop related. I think I'm just gonna do one of these work stickers, and this purple one works. I'll just do that one. A lot of people are asking if I use any planners for like to-do list type stuff, since I've been pretty open about the fact that this planner is like pretty strictly memory planning. And the answer to that is yes. I am using my personal planner currently. I'm just using my foiled inserts in my Louis Vuitton personal sized planner. And right now it's mostly pen. I'm not doing like characters or foil in there, but I am using some of my like leftovers from Luxe kits. So like the heart checklist, flags and things like that I've been kind of using. And I might actually do a video showing, I've been like thinking about doing that. Like maybe with my next spread, I can show how I do my memory spread and then with the leftovers, pull it into my work planner. But my work planner, like because I don't really like show it, I don't feel that I need to keep it pretty. So it's not like decorated really. If I do have stickers in there, they're just leftovers from kits. And even then, some weeks I don't do it. It really just depends. So that's why I don't really show pictures of it. But I might show that just so you can see how you can like make your spreads last between several planners. So to finish out Wednesday I worked out, and it was funny. I posted on Facebook and I was like, I feel like I might die now. It was really intense. I don't work out often. I have in the past, and I've had a back injury. I broke my back a few years ago, and since then I've not been super active, and I want to start getting back into it. And yeah, that's like the last goal of the year that I haven't actually completed yet. My 3 big goals of the year were to move to Tennessee, which I've done, combine my shops and move to Shopify, which I've done, and create a workout program for myself, which I have not done. But I did work out that day. And then Alex and I watched Goosebumps that night together. It was very nostalgic. It was very fun. And then James was up all night screaming. And I don't think those two were related because James wasn't with us when we were watching Goosebumps. He did come in towards the end, but like he's also only 1. And so it probably is not related, but it looks related having it right next to each other. But he just like was fussy all night long. It was one of the hardest nights we've ever had with him. He was just up screaming all night. He might have had a tummy ache. I don't think he was teething because he wasn't giving me any teething signs. But yeah, he just was not feeling well. So I put that down for Wednesday. Thursday, I woke up super, super tired, probably because my child screamed all night long. So I'm gonna put worst sleep ever at the top of Thursday because it really was. Alex and I both, we were just up. What color did I do? Silver. Alex and I were up pretty much all night, alternating like carrying him around and trying to soothe him and like trying to figure out what was wrong with him. But then he finally got to sleep in the early hours of the morning, and I got a couple of hours of like good sleep too, but I still just was really tired. And our coffee maker, I'm pretty sure, was still on the fritz, or maybe actually this was the morning that it got fixed, because I do have coffee and listings prep, so there must have been, that must have gotten fixed somehow. And then I'm gonna do a patterned fancy label on the bottom. I'm gonna do this one, and I want to put this down first so I see how much room I have in between. So Thursday I got my new releases up. I'm gonna cut this a little bit, and I don't even remember what week this was. This might have been the week that Conspiracy came out and Zombie and Bloodbath. I think maybe. Those down. So I'm gonna put coffee and listings prep, which took care of my morning. That was my whole morning. And then new releases went up. And oh my gosh, it feels so good to get new releases. Wait, this is the wrong one. This one's the correct one, because this one goes in the video, which will come later. Put that back down. Okay, and then in the evening, this day I took such a luxurious and needed nap. I napped for 2 hours with my kid. It was so good. We both needed it so much, and it was like the most wonderful thing. So I took 2-hour nap with James. So good. I never take naps, and it was so good because he was napped up with me and we were just so snuggled, and it was just the best thing ever. Like literally the best thing ever. And then I'm gonna I wanna do another of these solid headers, but we're gonna see what color I need. Let me see what else I wanna put. I'm gonna put another fancy label, patterned one. I'm gonna do this one. And then I'm gonna do a new release sticker, which I need to pull from my multicolor. This is a summer multicolor sheet. Ooh, sorry, I thought my coffee was gonna spill. And fall multicolor is coming really soon, but I just need to pull out my filming trackers. Yeah, there it is. And I'm just gonna use one of these orange colors. Not pulling all of these extra stickers ahead of time definitely makes the process slower, but it's still cool. I'm gonna do this bright orange. So I'm gonna put this at the bottom, and then this, and then we can see how much room we have. Okay, we have a little bit of room there. We'll do, what color? We'll do this bright pink. Yes, that works. Painted my nails at some point in there because I was gonna film a video, so I'm gonna put that down. But what was this one? Because that goes in black. Oh, I picked up the samples for my video. So the girls had cut the samples for me, and so I went and I got those from them, and then I painted my nails, which I'm gonna put in silver if I can find it. There it is. And then I filmed and edited and uploaded my new release video, so I'm gonna put that in here. And then that took me through the end of Thursday. And then from then on, we just had dinner and like chilled as a family. So on Friday, my grandmother makes, her like specialty is homemade noodles, and she makes them from scratch, and they take her all day, and it's like it's all of her kids' favorite thing for her to make because it's very like comfort food. And I actually took a picture of it, and I'm gonna put like a half picture in my planner, but this is like all of the noodles drying out on the counter, but it was like the whole kitchen gets covered in these noodles. I'm gonna put a half cut header in between. And yeah, it takes her all day, and we ended up going over to the other house to have this because she cooked it over there because it did take her, like she had to fill up the whole kitchen. So we went to the other house, and that's where we ate dinner, my parents' old house. So I'm gonna put Blah made noodles here. And it was really delicious. We had like a nice dinner, and then afterwards, like I don't know what I did earlier in the day this day. It was like an earlier dinner, but I didn't write anything down, and by this point, this was a couple weeks ago, I don't remember. So I'm just starting it off with like dinner, even though, you know, obviously I had a day before this, but who knows? If I don't write it down, I don't remember it. And then I ended up doing, I put up another video. So I actually do have to go back into my summer multicolor and pull out another filming tracker. I think I'm gonna do this bright kind of cherry color. Seems to work. So I'm gonna put that up there. And then put Summer Boardwalk, which we'll do in black. And I've been doing this. I used to just put videos, like I would write videos here, but I actually like having the memory of like what video went up or what I was working on. So that video went up. And then I'm gonna do a half box down here. And I'm gonna do a half cut header. This was the night that I prepped the glitch sale until 4 a.m. I was like posting on Facebook as this was happening, but yeah, I was working on a glitch sale, doing all the listings till 4 a.m. and then I'm gonna do one of these in between, and I can do another half header. Yeah, so I did like clean a bunch of stuff and just pick up our room and make sure that everything was nice, trying to be a good little wife. And then I prepped the glitch sale after my family went to sleep. My husband and my baby went to sleep and I stayed up till 4 a.m. getting this sale ready, which was happening the next day. On Saturday, I got up early to finish prepping the sale. Even though I had stayed up till 4 a.m., I had to get up early to make sure that I got everything done for that. And then I posted the sale, which was like our summer blowout. And then I'm gonna put a fancy label at the bottom. So I can see how this will layer. So what I found with using an SPC kit instead of my own is that everything is a little bit bigger on her stickers. Like I think definitely her quarter boxes and half boxes and maybe even her fancy labels, everything's just a little bit taller. And so the spacing that I've learned just from doing my own stickers doesn't work perfectly, but that's also like once you learn that once, it's like not an issue because you just can know that from then on and like space it a little bit differently. So I'm excited to use her kit again. I have a couple of her kits scheduled between now and New Year's and I'm excited to use them again because now I know the spacing a little bit better. So I'm putting up early to prep sale and then summer blowout sale starts. And then I did a bunch more customer service. I tend to do customer service in batches. I do look at it every day and make sure that there aren't any like emergencies that pop up and make sure that they don't get too far behind. But I'm actually gonna do a character sticker with this one. But I do tend to do them in batches. So when I write customer service in my planner, it doesn't mean those are the only times that I've done customer service that week. It just means those are the times that I've sat down and like really worked on it. I'm gonna do one that I haven't done yet. Ooh, I might use one of these cat ones. Yeah. What color should I do? Let's see. What are we working with? It's like a light pink and an orange. I kind of like this orange cat here. It is cute. Although I should I was gonna say I should save that for some Halloween spreads, but I'm just gonna put it down anyway. Okay. And then after that, I worked until a little bit after lunch, and then I decided to just chill the rest of the day. It was Saturday. I just kind of decided to hang out with my family the rest of the day. So we did have a pool day that evening, which was incredible. Alex grilled out some sausages. They were delicious. And I'm gonna put, do I have another quarter box? Yeah, I'm gonna put that I worked on a video that evening. So I'll put this down first and this one in between. Super cute. And we need black. So this one's gonna be pool day with the family. And this was the day that I took the pictures. So I took this one and I took that one on this day. And then Alex grilled sausages. So they were like German sausages that he put in hot dog buns with butter, and oh, they were so good, especially because he brought them to us while we were in the pool and we ate them in the pool, and it was incredible. And then I did voiceover and I uploaded a plan with me. Oh, you know what? Okay, so on this day I filmed the summer boardwalk, and then on this day I did the voiceover section of it and then uploaded it. So yeah, that's what happened there. And then on Sunday morning, I slept in pretty late, mostly because Little let me sleep in late, which was like incredible. So I like felt the need to mark that in my planner because it was just so nice that I got to sleep in. And then another reason why I slept in was I was cramping so badly. I was in so much pain this day, the whole day. It was really, really bad. And then I'm gonna put, let's see, I'm gonna make sure that I have room for all of this stuff because I do wanna do a half box at the bottom. Am I out of half boxes? No, I have one more patterned one. Put this down and then just see how much room I have. That, and then put this kind of in the middle. Yeah, that works. So in silver, I'm gonna put slept in late, and I do want to see if I can put a sleep sticker down there. I really am feeling like putting my my own little Teeny and Bop sleeping sticker there. This is another one that's just one of my all-time favorite Teeny and Bop stickers. So even though there's not a ton of room there, I'm gonna do it anyway because that's kind of big, but I'm gonna do it. Slept in late, and then cramping. Oh, I was so uncomfortable this day. Like, looking at this is bringing back memories of just being really not comfortable. And then I finally got a little bit of energy and I did some laundry because, I don't know, I'm trying to stay on top of all that stuff while still like getting all my work done. And then the last thing I'm gonna put is peaceful planning time. This day, what did I do? I feel like maybe I did the spread before this one, the batter up one this day. I am not sure. But I am gonna put a planning sticker. So we're gonna do, I might just do a Teeny and Bop planning. Oh, I like these. You know what? I don't think I've done any Wonton in a Million stickers. Well, I did one over here on the sidebar. But I'm gonna do her, oh my gosh, these are so cute. This one says, I love this paper. This pen writes so well. Welp, there it goes. Don't touch my pen, and one to use, one to hoard. I'm gonna do the I love this paper because seriously, I love this paper. I'm gonna do this pink one and put it right there. And you guys, that's everything. I think I'm gonna just do a little bit of deco things up at the top. The last thing I'm gonna do is just put some of these little decos that came in the copper wiggle. They're just two different types of stars across the top, just like a few. I know that a lot of people will do like all their deco stickers up here, and I love the look of that, but I don't know, I've really just been feeling the simplicity of doing like just little dots or little decos. Sorry, these are really hard to put on with your like bare fingers. That is everything for this plan with me. You guys, I totally forgot that I wanted to shower as soon as the storm was done, and the storm is definitely done. And I don't have very much time now. I totally like blanked. I got into this plan with me and I just kept going all the way through. But I do love the way this one turned out. I'm loving all of the shine. I love the mix of metals of silver and copper in this. I love this collection. I definitely loved using an SPC kit, and I'm excited to use more of her kits in this planner. She is literally my favorite kit shop other than my own, like obsessed. Love her stickers, everything. So yeah, I'm really sad that I missed that script. Like, I'm definitely gonna have to fix that. As soon as I do another silver spread, I'm gonna stick a Coffee Maker is Broken script on that sheet so that I can come back and plug that in. But I definitely don't want to write it in pen and like ruin my script only because I freaking love it. So hope you guys enjoyed this plan with me, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.